What's crack-a-lackin', YouTube? How's quarantine going, huh? I'm hoping I can entertain you guys a little bit here today with reseller game number 5. I just got a call and I have 5 packages waiting to be picked up, and I'm hoping that 4 of those packages are for reseller game 5. Look at Louis looking so majestic right now with his head out the window. Anyway, I need to explain a little something with the championship game first, because there was no championship game and we're jumping straight into reseller game 5. So what's gonna happen, we're gonna do game 5 and 6 before the championship, and then after game 6, we will once again try to do a championship game with all 6 winners. The reason it's being postponed is because the virus is causing economical issues for some people. Totally understandable. We are in some crazy times right now, and some people just weren't willing to throw in a $50 to $60 t-shirt. That's what the championship game is going to be. So we're going to do like the same thing, coolest graphic t-shirt, only at a higher price. And some people didn't want to do that as of right now because what they might, need the money, or they do not want to take that gamble right now. I'm okay with postponing it. So here's game 5 for you guys. Once I pick up the 4 packages for this game, I will read you guys the rules for game 5. And of course, I will introduce you to the 4 contestants. All right, here we go. Actually, before we go, could you guys hit the like button? These reseller games have been a lot of fun. Seems like the majority of people enjoy them. Do me a solid and just like the video. A like makes a big wave, a big splash on my small little channel here. All right, now let's go get them. All right, turn the light on.
Boom, baby.
Alrighty, so let's start with the rules that I sent them. You guys need to know the rules so you know how to play this game. This is what I said. So, you will send in 1 vintage graphic t-shirt valued around $25. The people will get 48 hours to vote in the comments of this video on who sent in the coolest graphic. Alright, so we're going back to basics, just like reseller game 1 and 2. Why does the lighting look so messed up? Do I need to crank this up? But yeah, anyway, back to basics. I love graphic t-shirts. They are awesome. And this reseller game, they're going to be competing on who sent in the coolest graphic for $25. Now, the coolest part about these reseller games is that you all have different opinions on what is cool, and you get to, express your vote, leave your vote down in the comments. Everybody gets their own voice, and that voice should be heard in the comment section below. Okay, so $25, coolest graphic, 48 hours to vote, and the winner after 48 hours takes all 4 shirts. So they're playing for keeps, just like the last couple reseller games. Without further ado, our 4 contestants for reseller game 5 are at Dibs Vintage, at Street Mare, at the Thrifted Plug, but the U in plug is a V. Pretty fancy. And then the best name on the list at the Thrifted Hugs. Now, I guess I messed up a little bit. So long story short, I've been having a bunch of packages come in for different reasons, for different videos. Anyway, I thought I had all 4 packages for this reseller game. Turns out that Thrifted Hugs, I forgot to send him my address, and then obviously he was never able to ship me his shirt for the competition. I don't know why he'd wait a week to ask me why I never sent him my address, but it is what it is. He's now shipping me the shirt. I still wanted to film this. I didn't want to have to wait another 3 days to get his shirt, but he sent me a bunch of pictures. We're gonna make a little exception for him on this game. Again, huge shout out to Thrifted Hugs. I'm sorry I never sent you my address. I guess that's a fault on my end. Okay, first contestant is Dibs Vintage. I am ready to get this started. Nobody plays as hard as Dick. Why do I feel like this is going to be a rated R graphic? Oh my gosh, this is magnificent. You have Swingin' Dick's Bedroom Golf. What a shirt. Who made this? Why is this a thing? You got to take a closer look at this graphic, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at this. You got 19 holes. You got the ball washer. Nobody plays as hard as Dick. You got the big club up there, Old Faithful, hint. Yeah, yikes. And then on the back, you have the bedroom golf rules. I'm not going to read those to you. If you want to pause the video right here and take a little gander at those, please be my guest. This is a very comical shirt. It's good. It takes a special buyer to purchase, But this competition is not about purchasing or buying. It's just about simply the graphic that you see. So he's definitely starting it off like no other game has started. All you guys need to do to vote is leave a comment that clearly states one of these 4 individuals' name. And then we'll just see how this all plays out. I don't know any golf puns, I'm sorry. We'll see if the next competitor is on par with that one. Alright, up next is Street Mare. I've actually purchased a shirt from Street Mare once, I think. Good packaging. Ooh, this is a heavy... Wow. This is a liquid blue shirt. The tag is just ripped out, but you have a double-sided all-over print wolf. Can you guys see the face? The wolf face, the green eye and the white eye. Paw print, the moon. And then if you flip and dip it to the back, you have a little, what are those things called? Dream catcher. And the dream catcher has like a crow and some more wolves. They're angry. They got their teeth showing on a faded black t-shirt. Here's a little bit of a closer look at this magnificent graphic. Street Mare, man. This is big. This is bad. So this is going to be a great contender for this game. The colors on this are just so beautiful. I love how the blue/green pops off the faded black on this. Alright, so Street Mare, contestant 2. Alright, contestant 3, trying to make this competition a little bit more difficult. We have Thrifted Plug sending in. Ooh. Oh, he sent us a note, a lovely little note. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your reseller games. Keep doing your thing. The Thrifted Plug, but the U is a V. Thanks, Plug. Having a lot of fun doing these. We're all quarantined, stuck inside. I hope I can entertain you guys, you know, for, what, 12, 15 minutes, however long this video turns out to be. And golly, look at the colors on this one. Wow, this is good. Wow. This smells... Did you spray a little bit of, you know, your cologne? Your perfume on this? This is a Rainforest Cafe, once again with a double-sided all-over print animal t-shirt. What are you gonna go for, guys? You got the wolf, the giraffe, or the 19 holes of golf? Before I move on, I do gotta give you a little bit of a close-up view on this. Look at the colors on the underbelly of that mammal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 giraffes galloping across the front of this t-shirt. This is a piece of art. This is like a safari home. I want to hang this on my wall. Yeah, and it's the same graphic on the back, but just as big, just as bad. Guys, this is what I like to see. All 3 of these t-shirts are like right up there, right next to each other in the graphics. And it's gonna make the voting matter. It's gonna make it count. And I'm hoping and thinking this is gonna be a close race. And then our 4th contestant, Thrifted Hugs, he is sending in pictures and videos of his t-shirt for this competition. We will make do with what we got, but do not count him out yet. I'm going to throw these pictures up on the screen. He is sending in this Hollister 1997 motorcycle t-shirt. This graphic has everything motorcycle lovers love to see on a t-shirt. You have the skull, beautiful woman, some flames, and of course, the motorcycle. When you flip it over to the back, of course, there's an American flag on this t-shirt. How else are you gonna make this any bit better? What is that on the motorcycle? Oh, those are his fingers. Okay, good to clarify. The beautiful woman, the flames, the sickle, the death stare. And then on the next one, he's got a picture of the tag and the sleeve to show its age. Really wish I had this one in person so I could hold it, but I'm telling you guys now, the graphic is popping, and it has 4 great biker details to that front graphic. Alright, now comes the hard part. As always, I will leave a comment with my vote down in the description. I'm going to give you guys one last look at each of the 4 items before I give you my vote. Before we get into the recap, I just want to thank you guys. The channel's growing slowly but surely, and I'm loving every second of it. As of right now, this is all still, you know, a hobby. It's all for fun, and it's defeating a little bit of boredom, you know, one day at a time. So I just thank you guys, honestly, all for watching and playing along with these games, because what else are you going to do in this time? All right, one last time. Dibs Vintage sent in that humorous golf. Mainly the graphic on the front, and then the rules on the back. Yes, if you didn't know, words are technically graphics. However, on this t-shirt, I would like to see more action than words. But still, don't count this t-shirt out until you pause and read the rules to golf here on the back. Very funny, very unique. And contestant 2, Streetmare, the all-over print, double-sided wolf t-shirt. You gotta love the colors that are popping on here. I do love the design. I want to point out one part of vintage graphics that I like is that someone actually had to create the graphic first, whether it be drawn up or on like an early computer type of thing. And just to sit back and imagine that someone is like drawing up this print to put on to a t-shirt just blows my mind. That's part of why I think graphic t-shirts are like a piece of art, because honestly they are, depending on how you look at it. And Streetmare is definitely doing a good job here with this graphic, bringing in a heavy hitter. I love it. I love it. Very good. And then contestant 3 is the thrift plug with the double-sided giraffe print. Once again, just an awesome graphic, double-sided all over the place. Definitely gonna stand out. I can't believe there's 10 giraffes on it. Can you spot all 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The 10th one's hiding a little bit. Can you see it? And then, of course, we have contestant 4 sending in that biker t-shirt. Hollister 1997. You had the flames, the sickle, the skull, the girl, the motorcycle, and on the back we're adding in some wings and an American flag. Doesn't get much better than that for a biker t-shirt. Please do not count this one out. This decision came down to 2 t-shirts for me. I'm not really a motorcycle guy, even though I'm wearing like a dirt bike t-shirt now. I just think this one's really cool. But the biker one isn't cutting it for me. Neither is the golfing one, just not cutting it. I get the humor and all, but we're looking at the graphics, and that graphic is just not gonna cut it. So it came down to me, the wolf tee and the giraffe tee. And honestly, I really got excited for the wolf tee when I pulled it out of the little bag here, but I had to go with my vote as the thrift plug. There's just something about these giraffes, the graphic of these, that is just too good to be true. You have a foreground and a background with the trees back there and the dirt up here, and then just the fact that there are 10 giraffes on this t-shirt, just take the cake for me. And actually, honestly, this would be like a great summertime shirt, walking around in this. Front, back graphic, I don't know. But hey, look guys, that's just my vote. That's my opinion. Form your own opinions, create your own vote, leave it in the comments, and we'll see who wins after 48 hours. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.